Hello and welcome to the Fibonacci free video for Monday, March 28th. This is David, and tonight let's take a quick look at Tesla because it is a great example of how news will often take a chart to right where it was at least seemingly destined to go anyways, right? So a big gap up today at the open in this name. Certainly ascribed to the announcement of a possible, not confirmed, stock split, right? And that had us running at the open right up to this, let's call it 1080, right? 1079 and 86 cent Voodoo Fireline. We pulled off a little bit from there, right? But only to break above, and late in the day we pulled back again, but holding above that fire line. Now anything can happen again on the open tomorrow, but I'm inclined to give this the benefit of the doubt for those already long, so long as it can hold this 1080 fire line level. But if we zoom out a little bit, right, we can we can look at this in the context of those Voodoo roadmaps that we're always talking about, and we can see how, having held, right, these this lower fire line down here, the upper fire line is generally going to be that next target, so long as these tree lines in between, this one at 901, this one here at 970, hold. And you can see how, right, we did in the latter part of last week come right, pretty much held above that 1079 level. Let's get rid of some of these guys here to make some space, right? So so all we did was consolidate, right? We tested this 970 tree line from above and held, and all we did is just consolidate above it, and that really continued to put the focus on that destination of the upper fire line. And now we'll see if it can hold that upper fire line at 1080 and keep pushing upwards. So that will be the test. Now this is, because this is a small move, this is not where I'd be looking to add things. If we do break 1080, then we can start running some fib retracement levels and see where we might get in. But on a larger degree picture, you can see how in the overall move up, right, we've got a leg up here that is more than 161.8% on today's gap up of this initial leg up from the February low. That also suggests that this is really getting frisky in this leg up, and we could see a pullback for really at any time, right? So while on a very short-term basis, I'll keep looking upwards so long as we hold 1080. Realize that that the spot where this leg in here is 261.8%, the length of this leg here is right above current prices. We could pull back below this fire line at any time. This is a time to start thinking about trailing up stops, maybe slightly below that fire line for now, and using any pullback as an opportunity to run some levels for support and see if that gives us an opportunity to join in. If the pullback does come from here, holding that 970 level would keep me interested. If we pull back from higher, we'd need to look for fresh levels. Perhaps this 1080, but it's easier to buy on a pullback when we start to turn back up than just buying it when we break above. So that's what I'm looking at here in Tesla. I hope you found it useful, and I will see you at the next update.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me